Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video and welcome back to Raleigh Outdoor Adventures. This one's a little bit different. I'm actually doing a gear review on this product right here. These are the GT Media night vision binoculars. Interesting little product. I've never really heard of them before, but they reached out, asked me to do a gear review. So here we are, let's check them out. So look these up online. This set right here is going for about 150 bucks. In the world of night vision products, this is not the most crazy expensive thing. It's probably not going to be the most crazy high resolution. Might have a few things going on with it, but you never know until you try. This is the cool little carrying case that it comes in. Let's open it up. All right, so let's see here. We've got the little head strap that comes with this. It'll be fun figuring out how that goes on. And we have our binoculars right here. This is what we are working with here today. Interesting little setup here. Looks fairly simple. Definitely gonna be getting what you pay for with these guys for night vision. It's a little bit of cheaper plastic, but for what you're paying for, it's not too shabby. This also comes with a strap, an extra bag, cleaning cloth, a micro SD chip because you can record off of this, which is pretty cool. And there was a reader somewhere, but I've seemed to misplace it. Good job, Dean. I found the reader. It was just mixed up in the bag there. So this is the SD card reader. So we're gonna be able to get everything off that SD card there and be able to get all the images. So it looks like we've got a few different things going on here. We got the power mode. Looks like we've got a focus here. Shot, menu, mode, infrared zoom, infrared unzoom, something like that. And for night vision, got the little logo here for GT Media. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So I think this guy here, this little knob screws off if I'm not wrong. Nice. Okay, so it does just slide all the way through. Be careful. And then you just twist that back on there. Looks like you have yourself a fancy little head rig. That's kind of cool. Let's give these bad boys a try. I'm gonna mount them on my head and see how everything looks. All right. Okay, well, so far, I mean, it's actually fairly secure. I mean, for kind of a dinky little setup, it actually does a pretty good job of keeping these on my head. Kind of bob around a little bit. So if you're moving through the field, trying to like make your way through the brush a bit, be kind of a pain in the butt. But if you're just chilling, you want to flip them down, flip them up, I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. All right, let's see what this is like. Okay, not bad. All right, do I look like Splinter Cell? Okay, so we can switch between two modes. So it looks like I'm in regular mode. You can see all the colors in front of me and everything. It's very zoomed in. It's like I'm looking like right in front of my toolbox. Just my face is right up against it. Okay. Okay, you gotta press and hold the button to zoom in. A little weird. Clarity's actually not terrible. All right, so I can see the camera. Hey everybody. That's pretty cool. So we can ruin the focus and we can bring everything back into focus-ish. That's kind of cool. There's a little bit of lag movement, but you're really zoomed in, so you wouldn't really want to use these for walking around in the dark. But if you're just sitting at a post or early in the morning, tree stand, trying to look out, that's pretty cool. You can see my daughter's little toy car out there. I'm not actually testing out the full ability of the range of these, but I will say without my hands actually like steadying the binoculars themselves, they do get a little shaky. So I was just were to walk around and try to do my thing, It is a little shaky, but it's kind of like you're looking through a 2005 camcorder. That's kind of what it feels like. We'll see what the image quality is like on the computer. Let's go take these into the back alley and see what the zoom's like on these. As you can see with the just the regular daytime binocular mode, it struggled to get a little bit further away. So its kind of average setting is where it was at its peak. So zooming in is a little bit of a struggle for these things, but the base amount of zoom it has is not bad, and you can focus it in pretty well. Now I'm just gonna poke around my garage with the night vision stuff going, see what I can see how well it works, kind of see how much detail it has, and that kind of a thing. So let's check that out. I had all the lights off in here, blocked everything out as much as I could. There's still a little tiny bit of residual light coming in from the outside world. It's just about dark. It's not quite pitch black, but these things do a really good job. It was pretty much pitch black in here. I could see lots of cool detail. I could tell what I was looking at. It's in that black and white, so it's not that green hue that everyone's used to for night vision, but it was kind of cool to see what I could see. They're definitely binoculars and not night vision. I would not walk around with these on in the woods trying to do maneuvers or anything like that. You would definitely be getting a concussion real quick. But if you're stationary, trying to look at a hillside, looking for animals, just hanging out, seeing what you can see in the dark, these things are pretty cool. They have recording features, night vision. It comes with a 32 gig SD card. It was like 3 hours worth of recording. Half decent for what you're getting, 150 bucks on their website. Not sure if that's Canadian, Aussie, American, but to me 150 bucks is 150 bucks. For a set of binoculars, not too shabby. I'm actually pretty impressed with them. I wasn't too sure what I was going to be getting into with these guys when I first got them. I looked at them and kind of looked at the quality and saw what I was looking at, and I was like, whew. So wasn't too sure, but I'm actually fairly impressed with these guys. They are really cool. They have the head mount. They have the ability to go onto a tripod. It has the neck strap, so if you're walking around and want to pop them up and have a little look, you can. That's pretty sweet. Seems like it has a half decent battery life. It is rechargeable. I've been playing around with these for about 45 minutes now. It's still doing pretty good, so you'll probably be able to burn through your whole memory card that comes with it in no time. Quality of the night vision could be better, but they're not the most expensive night vision setup, so you kind of get what you paid for there. But it does what it needs to do for what you're paying for, and it's a cool little gadget to go play around with the boys with. So I would recommend it. If you're out there beginning, you just want to have some fun, maybe take the kids out, do a little messing around with them at night, kind of see what you can see out in the bush, find some critters lurking around, that kind of a thing. But if you're really getting serious into night vision, I would not recommend these. There are definitely some bigger and badder toys to be playing with that run, $600, $700, $800, all the way up to 25 grand. So you get what you pay for when it comes to night vision. But for the sweet little price of 150 bucks, this is a fun toy to play with. We'll be testing these out a little bit further in the future. Andy and I have a trip planned in a couple weeks here, so we're going to be playing with these out in the bush. I'm pretty excited to give these a real try in a good dark scenario where there's no residual city light or anything like that. Get them out in the bush, give these a true run for their money. But for the tests I ran here and the shots I did here, pretty cool little product. I would recommend it for the 150 bucks it's going to cost you. GT Media, nice work.